Hey friends, so I'm gonna attempt to do another vlog for you guys. I'm starting out the vlog at the same time as when I finished the other vlogs, the chat with me videos, the part 1 and part 2, so that's why you guys see me with the same stuffy and I'm wearing the same clothing. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this tomorrow as well, into tomorrow, but this is what I'm wearing right now, so anyway. I am watching YouTube, but I'm starting to get like really sleepy. So I think I'm gonna get ready for bed. So anyway, I'm gonna go brush my teeth and go to bed. But I will see you guys in the morning. So good night.
I love you.
Love you too.
Love you.
Enjoying your food?
Yes.
Hey friends, good morning, or good afternoon technically, I think. I've been awake for a little bit. We've already gone out a little bit this morning. I had a little brief meeting earlier today, but I'm doing good. I'm happy, and yeah, just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit, show you guys what I'm currently up to, and kind of just taking tags off of little stuffies and stuff. They're all falling out of their little things. But I'm taking the tags off of little stuffies that I have. That the tags haven't come off of them yet. I don't know if these are stuffies I've ever showed you guys. So we got this girl. She's wearing this really pretty dress. I haven't decided on a name for her yet. So that's something that I still need to kind of figure out, is the name for this little miss princess. But I think she is absolutely precious. I mean, just look at her. She's wearing this awesome little dress. I actually don't know if she's a Build-A-Bear or not, because it doesn't actively say Build-A-Bear anywhere, and she doesn't have her tags, I don't say, but it kind of reminded me of a Build-A-Bear because of the way she looks, and she's pink and yellow, which are two colors that I love, and she has a little heart as a nose. I thought it was just the cutest little thing. So that's this little girl. And stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take tags off because we don't keep tags on our stuffies. These are ones I don't think I took the tags off of. They're also from like the thrift store, but I don't know if I've ever showed these on a video before. We got this little girl. And then we have this little bunny rabbit. And he jingles and he crinkles. So I'm still trying to, yeah. I think I'm gonna name this bunny Jingles because he jingles. So this is Jingles. And then we've got this wonderful, lovely little guy. Actually, it's a girl. It's a giraffe. My giraffe. And so we've got this little one. I love her. Look how cute she is. She's like pink and like soft She doesn't, her legs don't really move. They're kind of stiff, but I don't care. I've seen the giraffes at the mall, the the mall toy store at the mall, the adventure store that we go to, like similar to these with the actual giraffe colors. But I got this one from Goodwill. And it was only $4. So, I mean, you can't really pass up a chance, right? Then you get these kind of things. And then the last item that we have is one that I actually bought for my mother-in-law. So this is one I'm going to be giving to her. It's just a little sailor bear. It's a navy bear. This little guy. And I'm gonna give this to my mother-in-law because my brother-in-law is in the Navy. So I thought that this would be a good little bear for that reason. So that's why I got this little guy for my mother-in-law and everything. So I'm gonna be giving this guy to her. I'm either gonna mail it to her or I'm giving it to her again the next time I go visit. So we shall see when I end up giving this to her. But I thought that she would love to have a little bear. I'm kind of just fixing him up because like his socks are fallen and all that. So I'm just trying to get him fixed up a little bit, looking spiffy. Yeah, and he has a little tag as well. He was $3. So I have a little tag on this little man. So I thought it was cute, and I'm sure my mother-in-law is gonna love this little guy. She has a little collection of stuffies that we've gotten her and stuff from her children. So from my husband, his brother, and me, we've all gotten my mother-in-law a little something. So this little guy is gonna be going to my mother-in-law's. But isn't he just the cutest little thing ever? So those are the things that I haven't really shown you guys yet, I don't think. And everything from Goodwill. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just chat with you guys a little bit and show you guys that. But I think for now, the plan now is going to be to just probably lie in bed and watch videos on YouTube for a little while, because I kind of don't feel the greatest. And it's not because of emotional reasons. I'm just feeling kind of nauseous. So I think I'm probably gonna lie in bed for a little bit while I watch some YouTube videos and curl up with some of my buddies and everything. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys a little later. Bye for now. She's scared of this ball that moves. Nico, it's just a bally that moves on its own.
Fudge muffin.
Miss Thing.
This stinky muffin. You know?
Hey guys, I just wanted to interject in here real quick before you guys see this part of the video, next part of the video. I already talked about the thrift store finds. earlier in the day and I forgot about it. So I'm sorry for the repeat. If you guys had already seen part of that earlier in the vlog, I apologize for the repeat. But I was just so excited. So you guys are going to hear me talk about thrift store finds twice. The second time I talk more in detail about like kind of what we're doing with them. But I just wanted to give you guys that heads up that there is a part of this video that is a repeat from earlier in the day when I show you guys thrift store finds. The earlier clip was with me taking off tags. This time I was genuinely like talking about more about them. So sorry about that. Hey friends, hope y'all are doing well tonight. I got a little miss here and everything, and we're kind of just hanging out. We've got some music playing in the background, kind of relaxing, not really any specific song playing. It's kind of just like that, like sensory music and stuff, which I'm gonna turn down while I chat with you guys because yeah. But I wanted to come on here and just chit chat with you guys a little bit because we didn't really get as many clips today for the vlog as I intended. So I want to make sure that I get some more chatting done with you guys, showing you guys some stuff before we end today's video for the day. I do have a couple of clips for you guys, but today's kind of been just a pretty chill day at home. We haven't really done a lot. We did go out. We went to Olive Garden earlier and everything, and then after Olive Garden we went to the thrift store. We went to Goodwill, which I didn't film any of that part. I filmed the Olive Garden a little bit, but I didn't really film anything going to the thrift store. But then the rest of the day was kind of just hanging out at home. We hung out with Tiger and Sammy. We just chilled out and everything. They were being awfully cute tonight and everything. But I wanted to show you guys some stuff that we picked up at the thrift store because two of these, I actually went back to the thrift store for two of these items because I saw them and I wanted the other day, but I wasn't able to get them because I didn't have my card on me and stuff. So I went back today and I ended up getting them today. So the first one that I want to show you guys is this little miss. I really wanted her. I saw her a couple of days ago. She looks like she could be a Build-A-Bear, but I don't see any like official Build-A-Bear tag on her or anything that says that she is indeed a Build-A-Bear. But to me, she kind of looks like she could be a Build-A-Bear. And I love this little dress on her. It's so cute and really pretty. And we've got a kitty meowing in the background, so you guys may hear that. But we got this little miss that I got today at the thrift store. And then the second thing I actually got for my mother-in-law because I saw it and it made me think of her. So the second thing that I actually got is this little teddy. I got this little teddy for my mother-in-law because it is the Navy bear. And she was in the Navy. My father-in-law was also in the Navy, and so is my brother-in-law. So I got this for her. The pants are having some issues. They're not really staying up very well. So one of the things that I want to do is I want to attach the back part of his pants, like this part, to the actual shirt so that they'll actually stay up. But yeah, he has his little outfit. He has this tag on him. He has his shoes. He has sockies on underneath. And I thought it was just something that I figured we could get for my mother-in-law. So we got this for her. Hubby's actually the one that saw him. And I decided that my mother-in-law would probably really love him. And she's already seen him. So even if she watches this channel, which she doesn't really watch the channel, but even if she does, she knows she's getting this guy. So this little bear and everything. And then we also found, we didn't find this one at the thrift store, but here's Safu for you all. Yeah, say hello. And then we found at the thrift store this little guy. It's a little bunny rabbit. And the thing about him is he jingles and he crinkles. So I saw this little guy, and he's very, very soft, cute. And you guys know how I have a soft spot for Jingle and Crinkle toys, as well as like soft, like, and as well as bunny rabbits, things like that. So got this cute, handsome little guy. And then the other thing, so this was not one of the things that I had gone back for. This is one of the things I found today at the thrift store. So we got him. And then the other thing that I found that I ended up actually getting, because like there's this adventure store near us at the mall. It's like a toy store, but it's called an adventure store, but it's basically like a toy store, so it has all sorts of different types of toys, fidgets, things like that, stuffed animals, all the things you could possibly think of. It has all of the stuff. And at the entrance of the store, they basically have a couple of giraffes that stand at the entrance. And I said to my husband at one point, if I could get one of those giraffes, I totally would if it wasn't so pricey. Well, I put that out there in the universe, and if you guys know the law of attraction and you know how that works and you know all of that, well, today we were at this thrift store, and I found the giraffe that is almost exactly like the one I saw at the toy store. The only difference is this giraffe is pink. How awesome is that? Little baby. Isn't he adorbs? Oh my god. And he just I put him at the foot of my bed. I'll show you guys. I get it to stand up first. I don't know, show you guys what I mean. But I put him down like this. And now he's my guardian at night. He's my little baby. I call him a he, but I think it's a she. I don't really know. Boys can like pink, right? I think they can, so whatever. So yeah. That is the stuff that we ended up getting at the thrift store today and everything. And then basically the rest of the day was kind of just spent chilling out, relaxing, watching videos, and all of that. And as far as like everything goes with the loss of our pet, I'm handling it well. I've gotten past the initial shock and the initial feeling of sadness and all of that. I found the catnip that should not be on the ground because kitties and craziness. But yeah, I'm doing okay in terms of that. I've kind of gotten to a point where I've accepted things. Now that doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that it's easy. Okay. That's just something that I want to make sure people are aware of, is that, yes, I have gotten through the initial, like, major grief part of things, but it doesn't mean that I'm 100%. I still miss my snake. It still is very much a real thing, but I also, because of all the healing and things that I've been doing through therapy, through all of that, I have kind of learned how to cope better with loss in a sense. So I am not as it's not as like in my face. The grief is not as in my face, because the first couple of days, the first few days, I was able to kind of feel and cry and process, and I think for me a big part of it and a big thing that really helped was getting closure to the situation, being able to talk to the person who was house sitting our pet sitting for us, knowing exactly what happened, which I'm not going to go into detail why, all that. It doesn't, y'all, it's kind of personal, honestly, and I don't really want to share the experience in that sense, but just everything, it helped to kind of have some closure, I think, for me. That was a big thing that I was really struggling with, is I didn't feel like I had closure to it. But now that I have some closure, I think I can handle it better. So that's just something that I've been working on and working through and everything. So yeah. Anything else? Any other updates? Another thing is I've actually gone back to only having my therapy every other week. So I'm not doing therapy every week anymore. We'll see how that goes. Because it has been rather difficult. In the past, I've tried to go back to every other week, and it's been rough. I haven't handled it well in the past. So we'll see how doing therapy every other week works, but we are go back to doing therapy every other week. So hopefully things go well. Hopefully I'm able to handle it and all of that. So anyway, but yeah, we're just kind of hanging out, chillaxing, enjoying some quiet. I'm probably going to take Little Miss down to bed here shortly. This one right there, and everything, take her down, give her some food, and everything. And for anyone wondering, she has a space downstairs that I put her in, but only for the nighttime. She comes up to my room and she has access to my room during the day. And as you can see, she's welcome anywhere. But I would totally let her sleep in my room like this, if she didn't meow at me all night. But the problem is she meows at me a lot during the night. She climbs on me, she meows at me, and then I don't get good sleep. And on top of that, as you all may or may not know, I have chronic illnesses. I have sensory issues. I have a lot of things. And sometimes sleeping with another thing, like another being, like a cat or even my husband, can be a little much. So that's why, for everybody's sanity, for my ability to regulate emotionally throughout the day, it's important that I have the bedroom to myself when I sleep. So this little girl is with me all the time otherwise. I know you guys haven't very much seen her in videos lately, and everything like that, because I haven't been showing my cats as often. But she's still here. The cats are still here. Snickers is still here. And everything. Everybody's doing wonderfully. The two youngest have integrated into the family, and they're now completely free to go wherever they want. So everybody has their own spaces at night, though. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on. As you can see, she's still very affectionate, very lovey. She loves one of the people that I talked to, Deborah, who I talked with regularly. She's a very, very good friend of mine, and everything. I love her so much. Safu absolutely loves Deborah. Absolutely adores Deborah. Every time we're on the phone, Safu has to have her moment talking to Deborah, and she'll meow at Deborah and everything. It's such a cute thing. I love it. I'm so excited for her to come visit and everything. But this little girl is an absolute love bug, huh? Are you an absolute love bug? Yes, you are. You're an absolute love bug. I love you. Mwah. So, yeah. She's here. She's doing well. She's, happy as can be. Right, baby? Right? Are you a happy girl? You're a spoiled girl. You have so many toys and so many places to be. Huh? You're very, very, very spoiled. If we count all the spaces that you have that are just yours, you've got 3 spaces. You've got basically three rooms. You've got my bedroom, you've got the bathroom up here, you've got the bathroom downstairs, and then you have access to the rest of the house, but you choose not to use it. That's okay, though. You're a happy cat. You're taken care of. You're loved. And that's all that matters, right, guys? Is that we take care of our pets and we do what's right for them. So... and we don't force our pets into anything. We don't force them to interact if they're not ready. We don't force them to do things. We do what we can to adapt to make sure that everybody is happy and healthy. Right. Huh. We make sure we're all happy and healthy. Is that what matters, huh? Everybody has to be happy and healthy. Yes, and we have to renew this. We have to renew your ESA documentation. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, my baby girl. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. But anyway, guys, I know you guys haven't seen this little girl in a little while, and I know there's a lot of you that follow me that love animals and love cats. So, I'll give you a brief glimpse into this little girl for now, and everything. As far as some of the other cats go, like Tiger, one of the newest addition to our family, he's only been with us for about a month. I will not be showing him on camera until we get some of his issues under control, and everything. He was a colony cat prior to us getting him, so he has some things that we're working through, like his allergies. We're working with his weight and stuff like that. So you guys may see him in clips occasionally, but he will not be on regular vlogs for you all, just because, just for, you know, my own, just for privacy reasons, and because I just don't feel comfortable sharing some of that stuff online. We are doing what's best for him. We are working with the people with the person we're going to be adopting him from, current and stuff like that. So we are working with the person closely to make sure that the issues that he's dealing with now get sorted out and everything. His fur is getting better and everything. So he's in good hands. He's being taken care of. He has an upcoming vet visit, where we'll be able to address some of the issues. This girl also has an upcoming checkup eventually. She's going to have a checkup soon to make sure she's okay, which she's perfectly healthy. She's at a good weight. She's happy. She's playing. She's using the litter box normally. Everything's good. So, yeah. Everybody's doing well. Snickers is well. She's back home with us, of course. She went with us to my mother-in-law's and all of that, but everybody's doing well. So, anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you guys are enjoying some quality time with the people you love, with your pets, with everything. And if you're going through a hard time, if you've gone through a recent loss, if you're having struggles with mental health, know you're not alone. Know that you're not the only one going through it. I know it's easier said than done to say it's going to be okay. And in some situations, it is going to be okay. And in other situations, you'll learn how to move forward with it. You'll learn how to cope with it. You'll learn how to manage. Because things like losing a pet, for example, or losing a family member, pet-wise or not, or humans or whatever, losing somebody is not easy. It's really, really not. And if you've lost a pet or you've lost a family member, then you know that things don't become okay. Like, your pet's not coming, they're not gonna come back to life, right? So in that sense, the only way that it gets better is you learn how to deal. You will always miss them. There will always be a part of you that's not going to be the same after loss, any loss. But we learn how to cope. We learn how to deal. We learn how to continue moving on and living life, even with loss, and everything. And anybody who has had pets or who has pets knows that loss is a part of it. When we choose to get to rescue, to adopt, to do anything with these guys, whether it's a cat, a dog, any kind of animal, a snake, even any kind of animal, generally we outlive them. So we only have them for so long and everything, but they're our life, right? They're our world. As long as they're there, they're our world. And when they're not there, a piece of us goes with them every single time, but it's also very worth it. I wouldn't trade the ability to have my pets and have these cats for anything. The lessons that I've learned with the snake and the few years that I had with that snake were so wonderful, and I loved every minute of it, and it was a growing experience. And Sapphire here, I've had Sapphire for about 10 years now. She'll be 11 in October. I've had her for about 10 years. And look at this baby. Look at her. Look how precious. Isn't she just the cutest thing ever? Oh my goodness. But yeah. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. They're my life. Not only do we rescue them and we save them, but they save us. I can tell you so many things about how Sapphire has saved me in so many ways. So, yeah, she's my precious little baby girl, and I love her to pieces. So, anyway, I'm going to go cuddle with this one for a little while longer before I go to bed. And then I'm going to go downstairs, give her her midnight snack, because she gets food before I go to bed and stuff. So I'm going to go downstairs, make sure her water fountain is filled, make sure her litter box is cleaned, make sure she's all good for the night. But for now, I'm going to enjoy some kitty snuggles. Here. But anyway, I love you guys so very much. Thank you guys for being here for everything that I've been through all the ups and the downs and everything. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. As always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it, and remember who you are, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye. Say bye, Saf. Say bye, baby. Bye.